So later today at precisely 14:20 local time or 2:20 p.m., everyone in the United States with a mobile phone will receive a presidential alert. It will be the first test of the emergency alert system in the country and nobody can opt out. But the move is not supported by every American. We're joined now by Marcus Gilmer from Mashable.com that has written about it. Great to have you on, Marcus. Tell us about this text alert and what will it say when will it be used?
Hi, of course. Tomorrow will be the first national test of this wireless alert system that'll be going out to about 75% of cell users here in the United States. And it's actually been in use in a regional manner by states and local municipalities here for about 5 to 6 years so far, used mainly for alerts for severe weather like tornadoes and for child abduction alerts. But this will be the first time that users will get a message on their phone with the header presidential alert. And it's going to be interesting to see how this goes because it will be the first national test of the system.
Now, coming from the regions and going straight to presidential alert, that's quite a leap. Why presidential alert?
It's mainly going to be used in coordination with several other the alert systems in an event of, say, another terrorist attack like the September 11th attacks, or even a widespread natural disaster or some sort. The FEMA wants to have a chance to be able to communicate with Americans in a much larger scale than just these regional alerts have given them so far.
Now, it was President Obama who first approved it, but how many people are concerned? I'm saying many people are concerned that President Trump might use it for other, perhaps, political reasons.
Yeah, understandably, because of the way President Trump seems to have subverted almost all of our norms so far, and his use of Twitter very specifically to attack people and as his own personal megaphone, there are a lot of concerns about him kind of using this as another way to push his political agenda. But as you mentioned, this is there have been laws in place for a while that have set this system up, and one of the laws that's in place specifically prohibits the use of this for anything other than an act of terrorism or a natural disaster or another man-made disaster that's an immediate threat to public safety. So, he would be directly breaking a law if he were to use it. And then the other, I think, thing to look at that may alleviate some concerns is that it's not going to be President Trump specifically delivering this message. It'll be given at his direction, but FEMA will be involved, and there will be other layers involved in making sure this message gets out on the right, on the proper channels and out to the carriers appropriately.
And very briefly, why can't people opt out?
This was set up in 2006 by a law that helped set up the system that led us to these wireless emergency, the Warning, Alert, and Response Network Act. And it simply states that users would be able to opt out of every other alert except for one issued by the president. And this is 12 years ago, so they were kind of looking into the future a little bit with that.
All right, good to talk to you. Thank you very much for bringing us up to speed with that and sharing your knowledge with us. Marcus Gilmer from Mashable.com.